This is the preview of the alpha version of the SAS Global Forum 2011 application on the iPhone. I plan to also have this on the iPad. But the icon, it's a little bit small here, but it has a little Las Vegas sign, so hopefully that's a little bit distinctive. And the way it works on the iPhone is you would just click on, this is running a simulator, but this is the best way to show you before it becomes available on the App Store. I'm going to send you that splash screen that appears. It does it very quick on the app, so you may not see it, but hopefully through email you can see the actual splash screen of the logo. So the first screen is the what's referred to as the events, and these has all the opening session to all the paper presentations. So as you can see, the sessions that do not have a paper associated with it has a different icon, like the opening session, and papers actually have the name of the paper, their assigned time, dates, and also the author's name. Now note that we don't have this for the final version yet, so this is actually carryover from some of the WISP papers. But if you were to click on one of these events, it will open up the detailed page of the event, and the details shows the name of the event along with any associated author, person, or location. If you click on the view map, it actually shows you the map. Now we don't I'll show you the map separately later because we don't have the real papers or the events linked to the map yet on the alpha version of the app. So you can also click on attend here, and that would put it into your scheduled calendar that you can then review on the personal schedule. So let me go ahead and just do that as a test. I'll click on attend as an example, and so that would appear later on within my my personal schedule. It just makes a note here saying that now I have that on my schedule. So this is how you can view all the events, and you can search for a particular event. In that, if you click on the search here at the top, you can type in a particular name. It could be the name of the author, or it could be the name of the paper. So let me try, let's say TRU. I don't know, this is a simulator, I haven't tried it, but let me try it quickly here. And whoops, I guess I didn't, let me try it once, one last time here. And as I type, it's one of those instant search things. So if I would type TR, it narrowed down the list here. So if I type U, it will show me, all the this is my name, I guess. It shows all the papers with my name. It could be the name of the title of the event or paper, or the name of the author that it subsets it by. Again, these are papers from WISP, but they'll be updated for the actual SAS Global Forum. And in a similar manner, if you were to go to the papers, it will list only the papers. And the difference is that the events is chronologically listed in time, and the paper is alphabetical by each section. So SAS Global Forum will have each section, so if you were to scroll through, you will see the various different sections with all their papers. And in a similar way, if you were to drill down on a particular paper, this will show the details of not only the paper name and the author's name, but also it's going to show the actual abstract of the paper. So this way the user can review the abstract before they attend. Whoops, I think I clicked on the view map or view paper. Actually, if you click on the view paper, what it does is you can zoom on it so you can actually see it, but it actually will load the PDF version of that paper. But this will allow the user to actually review the paper if it's made available before the conference. And they can then click again on the view map, and it shows them on the map. where that paper will be presented. Let me go to the map. Now this is the area where I was beginning to work. We're working on to show you the different new map on the Las Vegas Caesar Palace conference rooms. So if you were to tap on a particular, there's several levels too. So if you were to go into one of the areas here, it shows you the actual map, and then it also shows you with a little pin, the actual room. Now in the final application, you can really pinch and zoom in and see a fine detail of this, and you can move the map around to see, you can zoom in and out and then see how it lays out across the different rooms. So that will hopefully be connected to the papers and also the events, so that you can navigate through the papers or events and then drill down to this particular map view. Now the other feature is the Twitter, where if a user has a Twitter account, they can go ahead and enter this Twitter, and allows you to send a message specific to the keyword of SAS GF11, which is SAS Global Forum 11. So it first shows a pound, which is a search criteria for that hashtag. With anything that says SAS Global Forum 11, it will show it for you. So you can search through and view what people are discussing, but you can also click on this right icon here that allows you to whoops, I'm sorry, I may have clicked on the wrong one. If you click on the right icon up here, it shows you the actual, I guess this is not fully working yet, but in theory, yeah, I think it's because my simulator is doing multi-touch. But in essence, it allows you to write a Twitter message with a predefined pound SAS GF11 as part of the message. So you can actually write Twitter messages along with reviewing other messages that people have written, and you can also search for a subset of a message within the SAS Global Forum 11 discussion. And finally, the schedule, which is like a personal scheduler that shows you all the ones that you have selected. And I think earlier we selected the opening session, but all the ones papers that you want to attend, you can add to your scheduler here, and then you can also drill down on this and then view the abstract and then view the maps or the paper, similar to what we were doing before with the papers. So in general, those are all the features. I'm open to feedback, so send me messages regarding everything from titles to features to whatever you think would help enhance this application.